Yeah, good evening, guys. Yeah, welcome to the demo session. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let me go with my introduction first. Okay, so I'm having 10 plus years of experience in IT industry. Okay, in Informatica development as well as production support. I worked as a developer as well as support projects also on multiple projects like banking domains, insurance, sales domain, different types of domains I have worked, different projects I have done. Okay, worked. Okay, so Informatica Power Center, I have worked on the SQL, okay, Unix, and IICS. So these are the skill set, okay, which I have the experience, and also in this course we will discuss. Okay, this course contains. We'll go with the first course content, okay, and duration, all the information about the course, okay, okay, and if you, I mean how it will be like, the opportunities, okay, and the packages, all the things, okay, whichever we have the doubts, right, whatever you have the doubts, so you can feel free to ask in between or end of the session. Okay, so let me go with first. Okay, this is Informatica, right? So Informatica, which is an organization, okay, it is having a lot of products. Okay, Informatica is a corporation, okay, it's an organization. It contains a lot of products. One is power center, okay, data quality, okay, MDM, okay, IACS. Like this, they have a lot of products. Okay, so all this, right? All are the Informatica product only. Okay, Informatica Corporation product only. So all of these are ETL tools. Okay, ETL. All other are tools. This one is the cloud. Okay, this one is the cloud one. Okay, so okay, so what is the difference between tool and cloud? So tool means you need a software, okay, that should be installed, okay, in your system, okay, and client and server, all those need to be installed. That's a tool. Okay, okay, let me see. Okay, so whereas cloud means it is a web based. Okay, so you don't need any tool installation, so it's a web based. Cloud means, okay, so ETL tools, right? First, ETL is a process. What is ETL? Okay, extract, transform, and load. So this is the ETL, means extract, transform, load. It's a process. ETL is a process. Okay, extract, transform, and load. So what is extract, transform, and load? Right? Suppose we have data in different source systems like Oracle, okay, SQL Server, flat file, right? We have data in different source systems. Okay, this is one database, this is one database, this is a flat file, right? We have data over here. Okay, so ETL, right? In this process, we can use the Informatica Power Center, okay, to extract the data. ETL is a process. Power Center, Informatica Power Center is one of the leading ETL tool from past 2 decades. Okay, this one. Okay, so what it will do, right? It will extract the data from source systems, different source systems, Okay, it will connect to the different source systems. Okay, and it will extract the data from these source systems and then transform. What it will do, so it will transform the data as per our requirement, our need. Okay, particular data I want it to load into one place. Okay, I have a source and I have a target. So I want to load the data into target from the source. Okay, and I can use that in between. I can use the different types of transformations. So example, I have employee information from here. Okay, in the source. So in target, I want to load only the employees, their salary drawing more than 50,000. So those employees I want to load into the target. Okay. So then in between I can use a transformation. So for that I can use a filter transformation. So to filter the unnecessary data, right? So like that we have different types of transformation for each operation. Okay, you want. Okay, in between we have different filter, router, lookup. There are different types of transformations are there to transform the data from source to target. So once you transform, and then you can load the data into the target. Okay, all right. So basically by using this ETL process, okay, any of the tool, basically what we are going to do first is we are going to build a data warehouse. Okay, what is a data warehouse? So all the data we can store at one place, right? That's called data warehouse. So how we can store as per our requirement, what is the data we want it, with what type of data we want to store. We can have a design for that. We can have a design for that where data warehouse. Okay, we can have some designs like the schemas. Okay, what is the what is the dimension tables, fact tables. Okay, it will be okay. So data warehouse, all the data. Suppose example we can have one company. Okay, example take a Sony as one company. So they have a lot of departments, right? Sony it is having a lot of products. They have throughout the world. They have, right, laptops, computer, right? So TVs, and they have a lot of products throughout the world. So they have to maintain the data, right? What are the orders, what are the sales, right? So what are the products? So all information they are going to maintain. So they have different departments. Example, okay, marketing, okay, finance, sales, HR. Like they have different departments, right? So any company mostly, right? So we can build a warehouse for each department. Okay, warehouse means data. So marketing information, all marketing information we are going to maintain one data warehouse. So for in that all the marketing information will be there. So reports also generated based on that. Okay, data warehouse. Okay. I told ETL process. ETL is the one process. By using that, right, we can build a data warehouse. Okay, from different source systems, we will bring the data. Okay, we'll extract the data, we'll transform data, and we'll load the data. So whatever is the ETL tool, the same it will do. Okay, we have one more thing, the reporting. So reporting tools we have like Tableau, Power BI, like we have a lot other. Okay, so here first is ETL tool. By using the ETL process, any of the tool, Power Center, Data Vault, MDM, we have data stage, other organizations, there are a lot of hundreds of tools are there. So any of tool, ETL tools, right, what they will do basically, they will extract the data from different source systems. Okay, they will transform the data in between, and they will load the data into target. That's what data warehouse. Okay, on top of data warehouse, reporting tools, by using Tableau, Power BI, right? Okay, a few other reporting tools are there. What they are going to do is, on top of data warehouse, they are going to generate the reports. Okay, they are going to generate the reports, like reports in the sense it's a graphs, right? Graphs, pie charts. Okay, so if it is in the graphs, right, pie charts, so it will be quite easy to understand, right? So, and end users and business people, they can see the graphs and pie charts and they can understand, okay, these are the sales, okay, is it up or down, okay, this is the, so if it is a graphs, pie charts are some, right, they are understandable format, that will be easy for them, instead of checking the data, and they cannot check the data and they cannot query all those things, right? Customer and business people, they just check the reports and okay, this is what it is happening in this business, correct? By seeing that report, okay, they will come to know, okay, this is what happening here, right? Based on that, they can take the decisions, okay? Customers or end users or business people, okay? So that is why ETL and reporting tools, all these are involved in the, okay, one process. ETL, first it will build the data warehouse, okay, it will bring the data from different source systems and it will load the data into data warehouse. On top of data warehouse, reporting tools, by using reporting tools, they will generate the reports, okay, and they will share it to the end users or business people, okay. This is the overall process, ETL and reporting. In this, right, we are going to discuss, we are going to have our course on the Power Center is the ETL tool, okay. So what it contains, so right, course contains Power Center, right? So to work with Power Center, we need first, we'll go with the course content first, SQL, okay, then data warehouse concept, okay, then Informatica, okay, real-time scenarios, okay, and Unix, okay. Okay, Unix, some commands, okay, frequent commands, most essentially user commands, regular commands, and small scripts. Not we don't want much on that actually. Okay, why? Because we need Unix, we need SQL to work with Informatica. Why we need this? Okay, why? Because suppose you are storing the data on the Oracle. Our source is a Oracle example, SQL Server, Teradata, right? Any database, RDBMS, all these are. So they use the SQL is the language, okay. That will be, data will be in the tables, views, right? So to particular information we want from the table, we need to write a query, simple query, select star from the table, right? Where particular data you want, it means particular data we can bring that from the table, right? So to to work with Informatica, so our source is suppose any table, right, any database, so we need the SQL. Basic first thing is SQL, okay. We can discuss in the course. First is SQL, then data warehouse concepts, okay. SQL means structure query language, it is simple English language, okay. Select star from table, that's one simple query, okay. So it will bring the all information from the table, you can able to see that, okay. All right. So all right, yeah. So and next, where data warehouse concepts, okay. Data warehouse concepts means what is the, what type of right, a schema you are going to maintain, right? What are the what is the dimension, the concepts, it's a concepts, there is no practice on this is a concepts, okay. And then Informatica Power Center, okay, we'll go with the basics and all, then real time scenarios. In the real time, how while working, right, what type of requirement, how you can get it, day to day work, right? Generally when you go to the office, right, how you can get, right, what is the work will be assigned, what type of scenarios will come generally in the real time, how you can implement that, how you can take that requirement and how you can implement that, and how you can test it, and if you face any issues, how you need to debug that issues in real time, right? So we are going to discuss all those. Okay, first we are going to discuss all the basic concepts and all, okay, in practically, not theoretically. So everything we are going to practice, we are going to show you, okay, SQL, right, Informatica IU, right, all those things we can going to show it actually practically. Okay, we'll see, we'll have the recordings for the each session every day. Okay, so we'll go with, I mean, you can have any questions in between, right, you can ask. Okay, all right. It is SQL is a command prompt, we can, okay, we can use a command prompt, SQL command prompt. So we have, okay, we have tools also, other tools to connect to the Oracle. Okay, Oracle database, suppose we have, means to, we can use other open source tools like Toad. Okay, Toad for Oracle, and SQL developer, we can have that open source tools also, but we can use the command prompt. Why? Because to get the hands-on experience on the commands, some simple commands. If you use the command prompt, right, you can get the some syntax, right, so that will be helpful for you to practice. Okay, and then here also it's a tool, Informatica Informatica Power Center is a tool. Okay, it contains okay, 4 client tools, okay, and 1 server actually. Okay, so it's a client server architecture. The Informatica Power Center is a client server architecture. We need to work on the client tools. Okay, we need to just, it's a drag and drop, okay, it's a kind of drag and drop. All right. Okay, well, let me show how it will. Okay, so far any doubt, anybody? So Power Center, so far, right, 2 decades, it is one of the leading ETL tool, Power Center. Okay, and now they are everything moving into the cloud. So nowadays, right, everything they are moving into adapting the cloud technologies, right? So that's why a lot of projects so far from the past 2 decades, right, for 20 years, whatever they have projects are the right, they're designed in the Power Center mostly. So that code they are migrating slowly into the IICS cloud one, the Informatica product only, IICS they are moving. So that's why we are have both Power Center and IICS. Okay, both we are having. Okay, in this course we are going to discuss Power Center, IICS. Okay, next, right, here finally IICS. Okay, first SQL data warehouse concepts, then Informatica Power Center real-time scenarios and Unix. Okay, some commands, frequent commands only, not all the Unix concepts. Okay, all the scripts. Okay, This is the VMware workstation. Okay, we can install that Informatica Power Center and Oracle database, all those things in the local itself, or we can in VMware we can install that in the VMware. Okay, most of the times in the real time that will be in the VMware only in Citrix, right? Okay, Amazon Workspace. So virtual machines only they used to in the real time 90%. Okay, all right. It's not a complicated tool. It's simple drag and drop. It's not much complicated. It's simple tool only. ETL tool. It is easy to learn it actually. Informatica Power Center. Okay. Okay. If you see here, right. It's just a drag and drop kind of. Okay, this is suppose source, this is target. From source to target we can load the data. Okay, so we can just column to column mapping. It is just, it's a simple drag and drop. Okay, it's not much complicated things. Okay, so if you see here, right, these are the client tools. Majorly we are going to work with the designer and workflow manager. Okay, these two we are going to, and monitor. So when whatever is the workflows, right, that you created, right, you're running in the sense, so that will you can monitor in the workflow monitor. Okay, this is a simple ETL in Power Center tool. Okay, we can discuss in detail. Okay, in the further. Okay, what are those, everything. Okay, how to create mapping, what is the source, what is the target. Okay, what is the requirement, what is the logic, what is the transformations in between we want to use. So we can discuss all those in detail. Okay, all right. So this is a SQL command prompt. Okay, so it will show all the tables and views in the HR. I have given HR, that's a schema. In that schema we have objects table. Okay, basically in the database, right, a table is a basic object. Table means it is nothing but a columns and rows. What is table, right? It is set of columns and rows. Suppose number, name, salary, example. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Okay, so these are the columns and these are the rows. Okay, number is the column, name is column, salary is column. Okay, these are the rows, columns and rows. Okay, that is called table. Correct. Okay, this is the basic. Okay, object to store the data in a database, table. Okay, all right. So any doubts so far? Okay, so yeah, so this is what the course it looks. Okay, SQL, okay, the power center. So once we learn, right, the SQL and power center, right, then we can go with the IICS. It's a cloud one. Okay, it's a web based. Okay. And next, okay, so how the future will be there and how the packages, okay, based on experience, how it will be done, right? So we can discuss. So power center, right? I mean, all the future on the cloud, IICS. Okay, why? Because so they are moving now, instead of a tool, right? They are moving into the mostly IICS cloud only. Okay, cloud technology only they are using. Most of the organization they are adapting the cloud. All the organization going forward. Okay, so before that, right? So whatever the code it is there in the power center, that is they are migrating into the cloud, IICS. I told, right, from past 20 years, Informatica Power Center is the leading ETL tool. Okay, a lot of organizations they have designed the projects in the power center. So the existing code they are moving into the cloud, IICS. Okay, that is Informatica Corporation product only, Power Center and IICS. Okay, IICS means Informatica Intelligent Cloud Service. Okay, so existing code, right, that needs to migrate into the IICS. Then they have the new development work also in the IICS, right? So there are a lot of migration projects are coming. So that's why better to learn Power Center and IICS as well. Okay, that's why to learn that, right, any tool, IICS, Power Center, anything, SQL is basic need for that. Any of the tools, not only Informatica, data quality, MDM. So a lot of the data stage, a lot of the ETL tools are there. So any tool that you need to work, we need the SQL, basic SQL definitely. Why? Because the data will be stored on any databases, right? Oracle, SQL Server, Teradata, any database that uses the SQL is the language. Okay, and reporting peoples also they can use the SQL. So better to learn SQL first. Okay, then data warehouse concept, then Informatica Power Center real-time scenarios. Okay, then Unix concept, some commands. Okay, and then IICS cloud finally. Okay, so if you understand Power Center and IICS, right, both, then you can easily understand migration projects, right? Existing code you can understand, migration also, after migration to the, right, Power Center to IICS migration, cloud migration, you can easily understand, okay, what is going on in the Power Center, what is in the IICS. So that's why we are discussing existing Power Center and IICS also, cloud version also. Okay, so a future will be IICS. It will be nice actually. Okay, it is current in the training, and in the future also it is a leading cloud tool. I mean cloud technology from the Informatica, definitely. Okay, so the packages and opportunities, how we can get it. So as I said, from 20 years we have the code in the Power Center, right? So they are moving into the cloud. So definitely the migration projects will come on, and new projects also they are going to design in the IICS. So there are definitely opportunities will be there. Okay, and packages. Let's go to packages. Suppose you are having 3 years experience. Okay, suppose you are having 3 years experience for 3 years. Okay, 3 to 5 years, right? Suppose 3 to 4. You will get good packages only. This is not simple one, but I mean it's a simple package you will not get. I mean you will get the minimum. Okay, 9 to lakhs. Okay, so you can get up to 15, 9, 10, 12. I mean 3 to 4 years it will be 12. right? 9, 10, 11, 12, up to you can get it. Some organizations they can provide 13, 14, 15 also. Okay. So 5 to 8, 5 to 7. So they will get 15, 16. Okay. Like packages will be good actually. These two. Okay. This course packages will be good in the market. Okay. But thing is required. You need the while doing course, right? You should practice day to day. If you missed 1 day or 2 days, right? So we'll have the recordings and you have to practice. Suppose you have some work today and you didn't get a time to practice and all, right? Or something you missed in this, you should get that recording. You should go to the recording and you should practice that actually. So you have to, at the end of that week, you should cover that whatever so far we discussed in the current week, right? You should cover that. So make sure to practice up to date so that you will not face any issues. That will be quite easy to understand. Okay, any issues, anything you feel difficult means you can discuss. Okay, you can ping in the group or you can ping any issues, right? Okay, we can resolve it and before starting the class also, right? Suppose today we'll start a class, we'll finish it and you're doing some practice, you got some issue. So that time you can bring it in the group or you can bring it in the individual or you can bring it in the, you can ask in the tomorrow class, right? So while starting I can ask any question, any issue. So we can discuss that time also. Alright. Okay. The packages will be good actually in the market for this course, definitely. Okay. Even 20 plus also you can get. Okay. No worries on packages. Packages will get it definitely. Good packages will get. Okay. Anybody, any questions? So feel free to ask any questions. Okay, that is whatever. Don't think about any others actually. How if I ask this question, how they will think, right? Don't hesitate to ask any questions. Okay, feel free. You can ask technically or you can generally any doubts, right? How is this course and how is the future, and so you can ask any questions. Feel free to ask it actually. So first thing is to survive in IT industry, you should not have any shyness. Okay, that's the first thing. It will make you trouble if you shy something in asking, right, doubt or something, right? Why actually? No need of anything, right, to ask. You just need to anything. If you don't means you can ask simply. You can get it right. So once you clarify the doubt, then it will be feel free, or that doubt will be always there in your mind. Okay. So make it clear actually. Okay, any issues or any doubts or anything you want to discuss, you can ask. Okay. You can discuss now or you can ping me at later also. You can, okay, any issues, any doubts, any clarifications. Alright. Any questions, anybody?
Hi Guru, good evening.
Yeah, hi.
Myself Krishna.
Yeah, Krishna, yeah.
Actually, I completed my MCA in 2016.
Okay, yeah.
From 2016, I'm preparing for government exams.
Mm-hmm.
After that, yeah,
Okay,
it
yeah,
is
yeah. Yeah,
getting.
yeah. If you have some gap also, that's no issue actually. Okay. So we can discuss how we can fill that gap actually. Okay. How we can use that existing experience or how we can surveys actually. Okay, that experience things and all those information, right? All those support. Okay, we
Yeah.
can give you that, no problem. How we can? So I have experience in this actually. So there are a lot of people. They have 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years also. I mean 8, 9 years also. Okay, so I mean how we can use that current existing experience, right, or new
Yeah.
experience in that process,
Yeah.
all those things we can help it definitely. Okay.
I have an SQL.
Okay,
Um,
that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we will support you. Okay, we'll, any gap is there, right? So that's not an issue. We can, okay, for we can keep that we can use that experience for this course. Okay, you can learn it as like real time only. We can explain. Okay, how it will be. So we can use that experience. How much you want it to use that current experience or new experience process.
yeah.
Okay, so that we can support. Okay, all those. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
no worry in this. Okay. So you just need
Thank
to
you.
concentrate only on the course. I mean, how, I mean, day to day, right? We should
Yeah.
have that properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Fine.
thank you,
Anything
bro.
else? Yeah, no problem. Anything else? Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
nothing.
So anybody else? Any queries? Okay. Let me check if they have something chatted or something. Okay. No. No questions on chat as well. Okay. Okay, then fine. Okay. If any questions, you can ask me, or else we can end this call. Okay, and we will let you know the course. I mean, this is a demo class, right? We'll let you know the actual course start date. Actually, probably day after tomorrow, or 18th, or next, uh, right? Next week, we will let you know. Okay, some of people are going to join. Okay, we will gather and all them, and we can have it start at one time, right? Instead of starting that now and then for few peoples and like that, right? We can have a consolidated peoples, and one we have one date and we can start from that date. Okay, fine. Okay, if no questions, we'll drop off. Okay, we'll end up this call. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
How was the calls for the ETL? And now
Yeah.
in this month.
Yeah, fine. So we'll discuss that also. Okay, to be frank, we can have I mean discussion actually. We cannot hiding something or saying something else in next only. I mean, right? We cannot say that like that. So overall, actually, currently the IT industry it is like not that much. Okay,
Yeah.
but we have
Exactly.
that. We have the I mean,
Right.
opportunities, but not in the corona. In the corona time, right? We got you also people came to know, right? I mean, how the guys, I mean, they settled in the IT industry in the corona time. You're also aware of it,
Yeah.
right? Lot of people they got placed under, right? So that time it was very high boom actually. So after that it was little bit down only. Okay, but you'll get definitely you'll get opportunities. Okay, not only for this tool I'm saying, it's overall any tool, any technology, right?
Yeah.
So any other big data, anything. So in the IT industry itself, little bit I mean the opportunities are little bit less compared to that. But
Yeah.
you'll get definitely the opportunity, definitely, right? So, but you have to learn that course strongly. Then you can, when opportunity comes, then you can use it. Definitely, everybody will get the opportunity. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in that time is in the weak time, in we should be strong. Then you
Yes.
can use that option. I mean, the opportunity, right? If more a lot of opportunities, they can something we can it will go on in the river floating. Okay,
Yeah.
right? So that's what the current. I mean, I cannot say like I mean, a lot of opportunities there. You can we should not say like that. So this is a thing actually. It is going on. Okay, but definitely you'll get opportunities. So why? Because that's what I am saying. See here in the power center, right? From 20 years, it is a leading tool actually in the market. In the, all the leading tools, power center. Okay, so they have designed that all the projects right in the current one. So they are moving into slowly into the IACS cloud, right? They are
Uh-huh.
migrating that code. So we will definitely
Okay.
have the opportunities. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, new projects will come, of course, but existing also they need to move it, right? We can have the migration projects.
Okay.
So opportunities will be
Okay.
there definitely. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Any question? Anybody? Someone is trying to ask anything? Yeah. Anybody? If you want any ask, even any queries, you can ask. Else, we can end this call. Any questions? Finally. Okay, then we'll end this session and we'll update you that. Okay, when is the actual course started? Okay, we'll let you know. All right.
Thank you for the session, Guru.
Yeah. Thank you for. Okay. You're welcome always. Okay. So
Thank
always, I mean, just feel free. I mean, nothing there to, I mean, right? That's what actually you asked something. So any currently, like, I mean, a lot of, I mean, I had the previous experience in the teaching also, right? So people they'll hesitate and shy feeling asking the questions, any questions, simple questions, simply any technically or any other thing, other information, right? So any doubts means they can have it in the sense we can have some solution for everything, right? Directly and indirectly,
Yes.
correct? So okay, they may thought okay, I don't have any solution for this. This is but is everything is end of the day everything is right actually, right?
Yes.
So we should try to get that okay in other some way, indirect way. How the way there will be a lot of ways, okay, in solution for everything, any problem, right? So we need to find that solution.
Yeah.
We should have any, I mean, for any problem, some solution should be there. So we should get that. Okay. So how you can get the solution? If you ask that question, if you have that problem, right, raised, you have the query raised, then you can get that solution definitely. If you don't, means you'll not never get that solution for that.
We need to learn reporting tools.
Oh,
It's necessary. In,
it's not necessary to learn it actually. So it's a ETL is a different process and reporting is a different process. If it is
okay.
someone is there to mean so you can learn it. But initially, what I'm saying initially, just learn the ETL process, ETL tool. Okay, this one. Once you got the experience for a few years, and if you want to learn that reporting, that is also will be added advantage. So anything if you learn additionally, that will be definitely added advantage to your resume for your
Yeah.
future, right? But initially, instead of getting into multiple, right? So just concentrate on the one process and one tool, then sit into that and get the IT experience and all those how it will be that, right? So then you can learn the whatever the tool you want it actually. That will be useful for you. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So initially itself, if you have the, I mean, lot of tools and lot of things, right, it will yeah, confuse your mind actually. Okay. So just concentrate on one tool and one technology, then we will see it and future can, based on
Okay.
your interest, we can go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Guru.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anybody? Okay, then we'll end up this call. Okay. Thank you.